My name is Danielle, and I am here from American Medical Certification Association to help you manage your exam date. I recommend that you log in to your AMCA account. Once you're logged in, you will be able to view your features in the left-hand side of your menu bar. Click the exam dates. You will be able to now see any of your past or current or upcoming exams. Going across the page, you'll be able to see if it's computer-based or paper-based, whether it's a package, how many people have registered versus the estimated number of students, the exam, the date. You'll be able to view an activity log. But today, we would like to take a couple of minutes to view the action icons that are underneath each exam date. For our demonstration, I'm going to scroll down to June 21st. June 21st happens to be 14 days prior to the exam date. So the first icon we can go over is, if you hover, it says View Roster. Viewing the roster you can do before, during, or after. Click on the cloud with the down arrow, hit Run Report because everything is auto-populated. If you are using Google Chrome, it'll appear in the drop-down arrow. If you are using Firefox, it might appear below. And click on the roster. The roster is extremely helpful because you will be able to view how the student typed in their name. Did they capitalize it? Last four of their social, make sure that, or government ID, make sure they didn't just put 1111. That is going to be used on their CERT ID card. You will also be able to see if they've registered correctly. If they're a retake, it would have a check mark here, meaning they registered correctly. If there's a check under the invoice, that means the exam date was set up and that student needs, the date will be invoiced to the test site. If it says paid, then the student paid. What I like about the roster is that after the exam, you can rerun the roster and the grade and the final results will auto-populate. So this is a very useful tool for you to be able to use before or after. Another good icon is the bulk order credential form. The AMCA is 100% digital. We issue digital badges. From the digital badge, they can print a wall cert in full color at no cost. The digital badge is a great tool for them to use when applying for jobs. We also provide an official transcript. The transcript can be used to upload during jobs when they're applying online. So they really do not need a ID card or a wall cert, but they're nice items to have. So if the school would like to order them in bulk, they could click on the little briefcase, I call it. They can order ID card, they can order wall cert, or they can order both for a discounted price of $29.95. All bulk orders have a 7% shipping fee. If it is international, we are required to have a Federal Express number to ship them. Once you've submitted this form, if it's before the exam, they will be processed after, and you can actually order bulk credentials after, and then we will just process them and send them back to the school. So once again, CERT ID cards are not included, but if you would like them, you can use the bulk order credential form and order them. The third item is a view edit details. If you click on the pencil, you will be able to view how the test was set up. So this exam date was set up with computer-based, it was single, one estimated student. It's showing that the test site is going to pay, as well as they're going to pay for retakes, the exam, the date, the time, and the proctor. The only thing that you will ever be able to edit after you've scheduled an exam is the time and the proctor. All other information you are not allowed to edit. So if something is incorrect, just cancel it and schedule a new date. So it's very easy. If you need to change the time or the proctor within the 2 weeks of the exam, you need to definitely call the AMCA because all exams are set up for a specific proctor so they can unlock the workstation. So your view edit details, you only have two things that you can update, and if it's within 14 days of the test, you will need to notify the AMCA. But you can view it. So we've got a roster, We've got bulk order credential forms. We've got a way of viewing and editing. Then this nice red circle with an X is if you need to cancel. So if you scheduled it incorrectly, cancel it and schedule a new one. If you cancel an exam within 14 days of a scheduled date, the candidate that is already registered will have to pay a $25 reschedule fee when they go to re-register. So if you need to cancel an exam, think about it prior to 14 days so the candidate has enough time to reschedule without having to incur any fees. The test site is never responsible for reschedule fees. This is something that is added to the student's registration form. But like I said, keep in mind, try to make any changes outside of 14 days so there's no fees. But if you cancel within 14 days and someone is registered, they will incur a reschedule fee. The last icon to go over, it's very important. This is what we call a bell. It is your exam confirmation. So the process is that right now, this morning was 2 weeks before my exam date. I received an email reminding me it's time to log in to my test site account, look for the exam date, and once I find the exam date, I want to click on the exam confirmation bell. What exactly are you confirming? You're confirming that the exam is correct, the payment method's correct, and the number of candidates. So you're going to scroll down and after you've reviewed all the information, just confirm that the exam list is correct, the exam date is correct, the modality is correct, the number of testers, the proctor is the correct proctor. All testers that are listed are correct. If they're not listed, they're not going to be set up, so they cannot test. You're going to confirm all testers, and then you're going to finally confirm payment method. Once you've confirmed everything, you type your name, and you hit confirm. That's as simple and easy and only takes a couple of seconds to confirm, but it's extremely important. If the exam date is not confirmed within 7 to 14 days, that 7-day window, the exam date might not be set up. And if there's people registered, that could get tricky. So we're here to help. We look forward to working with you. Get used to your new little action icons. And if you need anything, please call 973-582-1800. Have a great day.